Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. It is my favorite day of the week. It is vlogging day and so happy to be back. I just got back from Stowe last night. I've never been skiing before. I've never been to Vermont before. I've never been to a ski winter town before, at least not one like that, and I thought it was awesome. It was so cool. I feel like usually January and February are so depressing, but being in that kind of a town, in that kind of setting, like the cozy winter setting where everyone obviously loves winter, brought back that Christmassy magic feeling to me that I felt like I lost after the holidays. I also did the Ben & Jerry's factory tour, which was so cool to see their facility and try some ice cream. And then I went to the Cold Hollow Cider Mill and got some apple cider donuts, which were delicious. I totally recommend though, if you live in the Northeast and you wanted to do something like that. There's lots to do. But today I have something very, very cool that I was invited to. I was invited to the MoMA Design Store Spring Summer 2025 press preview. So the MoMA Design Store is kind of like the gift shop for the Museum of Modern Art. It's so much more than a gift shop. They have very cool home decor, clothes, tchotchkes, jewelry. They have everything that you could ever want. It all has a very cool artistic flair to it. I'm wearing just a simple green cardigan and pants, but I wanted to wear something a little more funky just because, you know, MoMA Design Store, like art stuff. So I'm wearing these earrings with little cats on them. I never know what to wear to these things. It's always really hard and I never feel like I have the right clothes. And then when I get the right clothes, I wear them one time and I'm like, I don't know if I can wear this to another event with the same people there. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna wear this and hope for the best. I just got off the train and I'm walking up to the MoMA right now. I don't really know what to expect. It said to go to the Research and Education Center, which I don't think I've ever been to before. I thought maybe that it would be in the MoMA Design Store, but it seems to be in a separate space. It took me about 45 minutes to get here. Luckily, the train was on time because I did not plan very well today. I did not leave a lot of time for error, so I'm getting there exactly when it's supposed to start. So the train gods were on my side today. That's all I have to say. Just got to walk through, but I want to go through and show you guys my favorite pieces because there's so many good things here. I'm just very excited about everything, so let me show you my favorite things. This is a bunch of their new home decor items. Wait, look at these chopstick rests. There's the banana, the grape, the watermelon, and then the little lemon. And these glasses can go upside down, so the smaller side is a shot glass, and then the bigger side obviously could be like for a full drink. These gorgeous striped plates that are like a really soft feel material. Cookie jar right here. Wait, look at this guy. It's amazing. You could lift off the head and there's cookies inside. Look at the Yoshitomo Nara, little snow globes, little portable lamp, hair clips. These ones have little ants on them. A kiwi, a star fruit, cherries. Look at this strawberry mirror. And then the pigeon, an apple, a monarch butterfly. Probably my favorite thing here, portable hair straighteners, and then a portable curling iron, so you could charge it with a USB, and then you can just put it in your bag and use it on the go. They said that it has 1 to 2 hours charge time, but like it's so lightweight. How fab is this for traveling or for like touching up your hair? Lots and lots of Miffy things. Miffy bagoo, this wallet with Miffy holding the phone, little Miffy coin bag. And I think I really want that laptop case actually. These really, really cool bathroom items, and they have like soft feel to them, like they're really nice to the touch. Trash can, I love this hand soap. Okay, so I just finished with the preview and kind of walking around the museum. I'm sitting out in the sculpture garden right now, which is so nice. It's so nice to be out here when it's a little cold outside, because usually in the spring and summer it's really, really busy and you can't even find a seat. But right now there's only like a few people out here. It's super nice. The preview was great. I had such a good time seeing everything and like walking through the collection, learning about all the artists and designers and everyone that they're pairing up with. It's really cool to see some local Brooklyn designers in there, some like people that I know, people that were small designers. I have these egg plates at home that I got probably 3 or 4 years ago now at a local shop, hand sculpted egg plates. And the designer is now in there with her egg spoon rest, which I also have, by the way, but she's just a local female artist. And it was very, very cool to see that. Got me really excited for spring and summer and sprucing up my home a little bit. But now it's around 2 o'clock and I'm just gonna hang out here and maybe read my book for a little bit, journal, and head back home. But overall, 10 out of 10 experience. And I got little gifts. I got some really fun little gifts. Wait, I'll show you. This beautiful tote bag. They gave me a snow globe that says "The Moment We Met." It's by Adam J.K. I saw this at the preview and I was like, wow, that is so cool, because I love stars that are uniquely shaped. They also gave me one of these Row Life 3D puzzles, which I love doing. This one is a flower stand. It's so cute. I'm so excited to do it. Also, my cat earrings got so many compliments. I got like 3 compliments from very, very nice people. And I just feel like whenever I wear something quirky or like whenever I have really cool nails, it starts amazing conversations. I feel like that's my one piece of advice. If you want to go somewhere and start a conversation more organically, wear something different and more unique, or just something that stands out. Because I feel like I always end up having really, really great conversations with people whenever I'm wearing something that's slightly different, whether it's a cool colored jacket or, you know, a cool nail polish color, earrings, sunglasses. And more often than not, the people who are complimenting you are like-minded people. So then you end up having these really nice conversations with people who could be your friends. I'm trying to really push myself. Number 1, to do my hair more often, which I've been doing really, really good at. 1 month in, I've been doing my hair almost every day. And now I feel like I'm ready to transition into other things, whether it's accessorizing or clothes, and just feeling more confident and put together in general. I have to say, I thought that it would feel weird being back in the city after being in the country for so many days, but it's crazy how much you can just go back to the way things were so quickly. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't even go to Vermont. I don't feel like I left it all, actually, but it's just kind of crazy how you just go right back to the way life always is, like it's nothing. Okay, so I stopped at a thrift store on the way back from Stowe, and I have to show you guys what I got. I feel like some people are really, really gonna like it, and some people are not gonna like it, but it was this multi-level thrift store in Massachusetts. They didn't really have that much stuff. There was like a lot of stuff, but not like so many things that were my taste, until I went to this little booth in the corner, and they had tons of mirrors. It was very interesting. Like, it was mostly mirrors and then clothing, and I got this mirror. Look at it. It's a guy's mouth. It says 60s yawn mirror. I tried to Google image, like reverse image search this, and I could not find anything. Taiwan. Made in Taiwan. But how cool is this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the tie. That's so interesting. I just realized that it used to be red. I'm going to paint the tie either red or a pattern. Maybe I'll do a pattern. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. And I might just like... I might make his teeth like a little more white, because his teeth right now are the same color as his skin, and I think that's a little weird. But I might just touch it up a little bit, make it like a little more funky. But I thought it was really cool. Usually when I find things that I've never seen before, I just buy them. And that was this kind of thing. They also had a hand one. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you already know all this. They had a hand one too, but it just wasn't working out for me the way that I wanted it to. So I left it behind. I just got a Costco delivery, so let me show you guys what I got. I started my Costco membership like a year ago, just because the grocery prices in New York are so expensive. When you go to the local grocery store, you pay, I feel like you end up paying like double what you pay at Costco, and I eat a lot of the same stuff all the time, so I figured I'll just buy it in bulk at Costco, and then if I want anything special, I'll buy it at the grocery store. But doing a full run of groceries at the store near me is just incredibly expensive. So I'd rather just buy it in bulk, and they deliver it so you don't have to carry your bags on the New York City streets and like on the subway and stuff. It's just like way easier. Free delivery with Instacart, like all those things. Cannot recommend more if you live in the Brooklyn, Queens area or anywhere in a city where you can get Costco. So these chicken strips are apparently Chick-fil-A dupes. I've never had Chick-fil-A, which I know sounds so crazy, but where I grew up, we did not have Chick-fil-A, and even now, I've never had the opportunity to have it, but I would love to because these chicken strips are so good. The spicy ones, delicious. I used to do the real good chicken, but then I got like a couple questionable pieces in it, and I'm very particular about meat, and if I get like a weird piece, I'm done. But so far it's been really good. I switched over maybe 2 months ago, so I got a couple bags of that. A big old bag of frozen broccoli, which this is nice because it comes with separate bags on the inside. I think there's like 6 separate bags, so you don't have to open the whole thing and then deal with all the green little mess that flies around. RX bars, I used to love these when I did CrossFit like back in 2013, and they were independently owned back then. I think they sold to Kellogg's. I don't remember who they sold to, but they were pretty quiet about the sale, and I didn't know about it until I realized that their bars were a lot smaller, and then I found out that they sold, which good for them. They're very good, and I think all the ingredients have pretty much stayed the same, but it has 12 grams of protein. I wouldn't consider this like a protein bar, but it does have protein. I prefer to get like 20 grams of protein from a protein bar, but this is a nice little snacky snack on the way to the gym. Cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. I get this big salad. I love the bag salads that you can get from the grocery store, and this one is $8 for this whole thing. And usually it'll last me if I have it for lunch and dinner, like 2 to 3 days, and then it starts to get like a little icky, but usually I finish it before then. Here, protein, vanilla protein shakes, and then just the Kirkland brand seltzer, and the Canyon Bakehouse gluten-free bread, which I enjoy as just like regular bread. I feel like it's a good size. It's really nice when it's toasted and all crispy and you put like a little cheese on it. And that's really my Costco haul. This is pretty much like kind of all I eat in addition to oatmeal. And then everything else I'll just like get when I go to the store, like my coffee creamer and stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna put it away. I got this Valentine's Day decor kit from Paper Source. It's so hard. I thought that it was gonna be easy, like you do the fans and glue it together, no problem. You literally have to cut out every single piece and do all of the folding and then tape it and glue it. You need supplies, and I'm still gonna do it, but it's not what I expected. I'm not gonna lie. So if you see this in the store, just know it's not easy. This is so random, but does anyone remember LiveJournal? LiveJournal was an online diary before Tumblr, after Xanga, or like around the same time as Xanga. But you would pretty much bare your soul on there, like share everything, all of your deepest, darkest secrets, just for the world to read. I was big in like online communities. I loved message boards. I loved Tumblr, LiveJournal. I actually met my best friend on an emo band message board when I was like 14 years old. We're still best friends now. It was very, very strange at the time, but now like everyone meets online. But anyway, all is that to say, when I was 18 years old, I met this guy who lived in Minnesota. I lived in Connecticut at the time. But I met him on LiveJournal, and I ended up meeting him in real life and like dating him in real life for a very, very long time, probably like a year and a half to 2 years, maybe longer. But I would like go to Minnesota. I had never really traveled anywhere at the time other than Florida for vacation, but I went to Minnesota. I went to Wisconsin. I went to see his family and like all these places. I went to like very, very northern, remote parts of Wisconsin. And thinking back to it now, it's like a different person. It doesn't feel like it was me. It was 15, 16 years ago at this point, which is so crazy. But it does not feel like my life. And when I think about it, sometimes I'm like, wow, I am so crazy for doing that. I do have to say, I'm obviously very lucky because the guy was super nice. And like, we're still kind of in touch this day. Like, we follow each other on social media and stuff, but like, we don't really talk or anything. He's honestly a big reason why I moved to New York, because he was always obsessed with New York. Like 1960s New York, the Chelsea Hotel, Bob Dylan, and then Bright Eyes, Train Underwater, like all that stuff. And I became also obsessed with that kind of culture and history and everything New York. And I ended up moving to New York like way after we broke up, but I do think I probably would not have ended up in New York if it wasn't for meeting him. So it's weird to think about all these things in your life that at the time felt like they were serving one purpose and then they led to something else, and you don't even realize until years later that that's the reason why you're here. Like, I don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for that. And I don't think I would have a YouTube or like online presence if it wasn't for my obsession with online culture in my teens. But let me know if you remember LiveJournal and if you were big on LiveJournal and if you also have any stories like that, because at the time it was so weird to meet someone online. It was the weirdest thing that you could do. And now everyone talks to strangers online and it's probably the most normal thing. It's less normal to not do it, I feel like. Okay guys, I made a couple. What do you think? It's cute. This took me over a half hour to make this because you had to accordion fold all of the different heart pieces. There's like 12 total. And then there's this little guy, which was relatively easy. I will likely do them all while I'm watching TV. I don't know like how I would hang them. Oh my god, it definitely needs more glue. Guys, I'm in bed just starting to edit my video and I'm watching Chicken Shop Date. She's interviewing Cynthia Erivo. Number one, I love Cynthia Erivo. She's fabulous in everything that she does. Number two, I love Chicken Shop Date. I could watch Amelia interview or talk about literally anyone and anything. I'm just obsessed with her. I feel like she's so authentically herself and so good at what she does. I could watch her for hours. Honestly, she's my icon, my hero, my inspiration. This is my life right now. Don't look at my inbox. I am not a 0 unread messages girly. My biggest downfall. But with that, we've reached the end of another vlog. Thank you guys so much for following along. If you like this video, make sure you like and leave a comment. I always look forward to talking to you guys on Friday. It's like the highlight of my week. And I'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a great weekend and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.